Where NDC for NDC for DNA. And he more interesting and intriguing than anything else. So, but we'll still have to do it because almost say it's too early. For me, it's not too early.
And that's what man are. The NDC for Okuju Blackwa.
No, then we have a Blackwa is there, Haruna Idrisu is there, because Debra is there, Jenana Opoku has been brought in, Asadin Ketia is there, Atufosin, Joshua Alabi, Elikopoku, they're all there. But if you see there,
okay.
Mamena wase na mema wakwaba yen papa Musah Danquah wakasa biem na sisi ye de enye NPP for asem e na all wa shift post no e de akakodi NDC for enchen ye na ye nim say NDC omo e na ye the ruling party a sisi ye no omo ewo aban mu enti na nsei na nka politics bi ye akoso efa honorable Wasiedu Nketia ene honorable Julius Debra ho but sisi ya me no ka say de omo nyina asizi fire because the chairman general, Wasiedu Nketia, Obabontin, Ebe can say, it's early days yet. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, na mamuano, Efe na washa siye. In someone he, na so more the same way, Ebe share siya, Emma His Excellency, on so city, and tise obi, our presidential ambition bimpa, on financial regime. Na the right time, no, eba, yebe mobia kwen, na kwa campaign, senior ebeya, Ghana for, and I say NDC, delegates no, omu 8 years edipano. Aso mo eto aba e de mana oba be ye kandini e de ama NDC amanyokuo no NCC ye de omo nyina asizi fire but unum say NDC fo mpanyifo no enye omo ankasa e no mo beto aba no eye Ghana fo e na beto aba e na NDC delegates no enti Musah Danquah wo pia bonten wo ne nkrofo e ne Ghana fo akokodi nkomo sisi NDC political party na e wo ho no hwan e na mususu say oba bedi party no animu a obebua ama NDC esan anwene 2028 general elections no na Ghana fo omo ye NDC fo omo ye NDC delegates omo eto aba eyi omo panyimfo no emu binom na wone omo ekasae eno sanso eye social media pool so e de eka ho na utie Musah Danquah din ene ne nsem na all kana kame ayese atoforsen ono na ebia obetumi aye presidential candidate edi ama NDC amanyukuo no na wo kan sem bi edi afa Wasiedu Nketia ne ho na wo se Wasiedu Nketia sisi edie ohwe a wo sheda ni chances a lot of factors are involved wo he video na wo betini nyina ase na ne yentie e mankrofo sisi ya no omo backe atoforsen no ene se ono ene sisi no Ghana economy no ehye ne nsa sisi ya no wo hwe interest rate abafom wo hwe inflation na abafom na wo hwe dollar to cedi rate no so a eno nso no we can all testify sisi ya no aye stable enti saa niema we binom na Ghana for ejina so nti a omo say atoforsen should be the best man na simple kan ya e man NDC for and I say NPP for e shock and say so o interview NPP for a say omo entusu obi a omo NPP for omo ntusu obi o NDC mu a omo pese odi NDC party no animu a omo say omo epe general mosquito na emom nipa ba ko a omo pese NDC for ebetusu no eye atoforsen because say eba economics na se wo de atoforsen ejina ho na odi ba omia so ebejina ho sisiye na the kind of performance atoforsen all performance sisiye no ba omia will be defeated enti NPP for pese atoforsen beba na ba be defeat ba omia enti omo pe general mosquito and I say any other person na ona obetusu obi ama NDC fu ana minua me ma me kasa enye tenti yenko na yenko tie yen papa Musah Danquah ne nsem na all kan na ye bia just go to the comment section na de wodwin bia no twene nyina fagu ho ma me besrew say like na wo ho no wo de wonsa ebe kreke so na wo wia like video we na share ema nkrofo foforo na omo nso omunya bi enhwe unya subscribe yen so mesrew say obe subscribe to this particular channel aboa anwiala ayekama what the kind subscribe so make us nyakopo onhira ye video no emra yakoba ye beto aso meda wase
where NDC for NDC for DNA. And he more interesting and intriguing than anything else. So, but we'll still have to do it because almost say it's too early. For me, it's not too early.
And that's what man are. The NDC for Okuju Blackwa.
No, then we have Ablakwa is there, Haruna Idrisu is there, Los Debra is there, Jenana Opoku has been brought in, Asedin Ketia is there, Atufosin, Joshua Alabi, El Kopoku, they're all there. But Yanfia said they're
okay. So NDC, let's move on. Okay.
So this is the NDC race in September and December.
Okay.
In September, and a green bar. Now, Haruna Idrisu was 27.2%.
Okay. In September.
Yes, September. Now, CD was 23.4%. Deborah was 13.8%. Atufosin was 13%. And
Professor Nane in Upuku Ajima.
Now on zero at that point.
Okay.
And Ekopuku was 11.4%. Ablakwa was 6.6%. And
others,
Alabi and others 4.7%.
Okay.
And next, Haruna Idrisu 27.8%.
Okay.
General Mosquito 23%.
Just
just a few percentage points.
Okay. You see, doing percentage point. Okay.
But Deborah has seen a sharp drop from 13.8 to 4.4%. And Atufosin has moved from 13% to 27.9%.
9%. Wow.
So a slight edge over Haruna among the NDC social media voters. Over Jenana, she's 7% now.
Okay.
Before she wasn't there, so she's taking 7%. And now El Kupuso dropped from 11.4 to 1.6%. And then Ablakwa will drop from 6.6 to 4.4. And Alabi is now 3%.
I see.
So this is NDC social media.
Social media.
But you compare another step. I'm
just say at all is forcing social media.
So, I mean, the timing, people who follow data must be very must pay attention.
Yeah.
When checking the time of the poll, and what was happening, you could see that it was during the time of post budget presentation and his engagement. So people are beginning to be curious about who he is, what can he do.
December no a course run.
Yes.
And it was around that time so cooking can budget and at is forcing all over maybe. Okay.
So that has given him
a certain edge. Okay.
Now, we are MPP and floating voters for.
Okay.
Who would they want to lead NDC?
NDC. Okay. In this same for the other side. Okay.
Oba MPP Atufosin, only 7% of MPP people want him.
7% of MP4
Atufosin.
Okay.
Haruna Idrisu 42%.
Any MP4% Haruna
Idrisu.
Okay.
Asedin Ketia 16%. Los Debra 12%. Professor Jenana Opoku 13%. Ablakwa 3%. Eric Opoku 2%. Joshua Alabi 4%. So we share in order of ranking now. MPP wants Haruna Idrisu first, followed by Asedin Ketia, followed by Jenana Opoku, Los Debra, and fifth Atufosin. No, otherwise.
What does that mean?
Probably they sense if it becomes an argument about the economy, you have upper hand.
Over Dr. Baumia?
Yes, and so you don't bring him.
Oh, okay. I see. So maybe I do see and Atufosin's handling of the economy. So Dr. Baumia Bijina some more prayer. Then these will have a lot to use against Dr. Baumia. Yes. And then before MP or no.
You can see from the ranking.
I see. But what about Haruna Idrisu? Didn't you know more Haruna Idrisu more?
Look, it's a very complex one, but I think I'll say it.
Okay.
The theory is that say NDC for Koi Haruna Idrisu, and then MPP Dr. Baumia, you have two Muslim candidates on the two major parties' ticket.
Okay.
There will be no longer issue about religion of Christians.
Okay.
So the Christian will have no choice but to make a simple choice between Haruna Idrisu and
the religion will not be an issue again.
The Christian religion argument will completely collapse.
I see. That best explains it.
Yes.
All right. I see you don't get the answer there. Okay.
Now, what we also did on the NDC side is to throw in so many scenarios because there are so many candidates.
Yeah.
And you will draw. At this point, like I said, Jinana, she'll be around 76 or 77 in 3 years' time.
Okay.
Her age is not on her side. Assuming say one call, she didn't contest.
That's no free man.
And Haruna too. But the fact say Mama is a northerner, I'm assuming that's not going to work well for him. And he said, okay, I'm not going to contest. I'm going to support somebody in the race. How would the vote change? Where Sanwa, then Atifosi goes to 40%.
Okay.
From the 27 point something to 40%. I said in Ketia goes from 24 to 32%. The Debra goes to 9%.
Okay.
Ablakwa 10%. Alabi 6%. 1%. So this is the race if you take away Haruna
and Professor Nana Ajiman. Then Atoforsin
still leads.
Okay.
Now, we also do another scenario. Assuming say Julius Debra doesn't contest.
Okay.
And Ablakwa doesn't contest. Now, the race is between Atoforsin, Asedin Ketia, Joshua Alabi, and Eric Opoku. Who would you vote for?
Okay. You don't this one.
We the Atoforsin go to 50.2%. It means he gets a lot more from Ablakwa's withdrawal and Debra's withdrawal.
Okay.
He gets those numbers. General goes from 32 to 35, only 3% increase.
No, we can't.
And Joshua Alabi goes to nearly 9.7 or 10%. Eric Opoku 5.1%. So this is the race among social media NDC voters. So we have to Frimu, Jinana Frimu, Debra Frimu, and Ablakwa Frimu. This is how the race looks like. So we are trying to create scenarios the dynamics of this race. Now the most important thing is that you perceive who supporters from round one, where would they go? And that's for me, that's what I'm looking for.
Yes.
Until we call the next slide now.
All right. Until you go next one.
Nipa 4, how do do Yinefrim? Jinana, Yinefrim.
Okay.
Ablakwa, Yinefrim.
Julius Debra,
Yinefrim.
Okay.
We hear analysis now. On Mutuma Harned Risu in round one, 51% of them move to
Atoforsin.
28% go to Nketia. So Harna's people are more amiable to Atoforsin than any other candidate. Oba Jenana
Opoku.
And also, her supporters are more amiable to Atoforsin, but 53%.
53%.
Oba Ablakwa, the same. You can see a progression in increase in number. Ablakwa Nkrofono, 56% move to Atoforsin, and 25% go to Asedin Ketia. In the case of Julius Debra, 62% of his people go to Atoforsin, and 18% go to Julius Debra. So it tells you that there's a common consensus candidate.
A particular person, hold on.
That is Atoforsin.
Atoforsin. Ato is forcing already. All right, I see. Young next one.
I think that might be the end.
That will be all. Okay.
That's the end.
All right.
Okay. Ablakwa.
Julius Debra. Okay.
We hear analysis now. On Mutuma Harned Risu in round one, 51% of them move to
Atoforsin.
28% go to Nketia. So Harna's people are more amiable to Atoforsin than any other candidate. Oba Jenana Opoku. And also, her supporters are more amiable to Atoforsin, but 53%.
53%.
Jena Mosquito 28%. Oba Ablakwa, the same. You can see a progression in increase in number. Ablakwa Nkrofono, 56% move to Atoforsin, and 25% go to Asedin Ketia. In the case of Julius Debra, 62% of his people go to Atoforsin, and 18% go to Julius Debra. So it tells you that there's a common consensus candidate.
A particular person, hold on.
That is
Atoforsin. Ato is forcing already. All right, I see. Young next one.
I think that might be the end.
That will be all. Okay.
That's the end.
All right. So from this, I get a sense. I said there's a shift in the NDC. Said Atoforsin may probably be the party's candidate.
I mean, from the data, you could see the budget has given him some edge. People were happy with the budget.
Okay.
And the engagement now after budget has also put him in the limelight. So they are seeing him as potentially somebody they should look at for. I think what works for him from demographic point of view is that he's 47 years old.
Okay.
He'll be 50 years in 3 years' time.
In 3 years' time.
And majority of Ghanaian voters are around his age.
Okay.
Almost between age of 18 and 44. They account for 70% or more of the voting population. So they may be seeing themselves in him.
In him, okay.
And the problem with some of them is, I think the country is looking towards younger leaders. That is what the poll numbers are saying. And that may work in his favor.
Okay.
But his problem is to make sure that the economy doesn't fall apart.
Okay.
He will go down with the economy if he goes.
And if he's able to maintain his grip on the economy, hopefully maybe 2026, 2027, that will be a good thing for him.
I think that will be. It will make him more likely, unless there is some fundamental shift in the race.
Okay.
And look, this country is very young, and they've seen what some of the young leaders are doing around the continent, and it would be difficult for the older people to really break through. It's going to be, I still think is a very, very experienced person, but I think age is not on his side.
Okay, but there are those who also say he's very popular within the NDC. In fact, he be more most likely to.
Dynamics are different.
Okay.
You know, to be realistic, a party position isn't the same as presidential position.
Okay.
I don't think anybody can beat him on the party position. But presidential,
so you are national chairman and now say general secretary.
I think,
and you'll be into me.
But presidential, it will be a big fight. Yeah, it won't be easy.
There are other young guys in there too. Okudzeto Ablakwa, and also he's young. Haruna Idrisu, I'm sure he's also young. So, Argentina, young, but in this case, is it just the economy issue?
I think his portfolio is very, very important. The way people are feeling in this country. So they see him as their messiah.
I see.
The economy was central. It is still a big issue for us. Once the economy is okay, they forget about everything. The reason why people are not complaining these days is because of the economy. Say, a Gene Seymour, I think he will drop.
I see. Well, I know say it is early days yet, but Oshe MPP supporters on social media, the fact is that they don't want Attoforsen to be presented. Should the NDC present him, MPP present Dr. Bawumia? Look, what is most likely to be the situation?
Now, Oshe, the last data published here in the September poll, head-to-head. There's new one coming in December, Attoforsen against Bawumia scenario, because the poll will come out before the MPP primaries.
Okay.
Then you will Attoforsen against, what do you call it, Kenya Japan. And then we have Asidin Ketia against Bawumia. Asidu against Ken. Yaya Haruna against Bawumia. Haruna against Ken. And then Deborah against Bawumia. And Deborah against Ken. So December, January, we'll see the new outlook.
It will be clear.
You will know what people want to do. Even though it's far ahead, but it gives you time to see how the numbers could change down the line. If it's Asidin Ketia who becomes the flag bearer, how does it look? If it's Haruna Idrisu, how would it look? If it's Deborah, how would it look? If it's Attoforsen, how would it look? But then after MPP elects somebody, we'll drop all the names in the MPP and maintain one candidate against NDC.
NDC.
And that will what will continue until the NDC elect their own flag bearer.
But is that likely to affect the NDC's MPP election flag bearer?
Yes.
NDC in your money.
Yeah, affect here as a polling company.
Okay.
Yeah, been say bear polls on MP primaries.
Early. Like that.
So they have forced us to start spending money to do polls. And NDC is sitting down and saying, oh, it's too early, As soon as MPP elects candidate, the focus will be on them.
Okay, so
when
it will force them to also go early.
No, they may not go early, but the discussion will be intensified, and people will begin to put things in place to begin to work
secure
on
themselves.
Yes, so that will happen. Whether they say it publicly or not, it will happen. So MPP decision to bring forward their primaries would force everything onto everybody, including NDC. And people start to put some campaign teams together to be doing some preliminary works, data, and Sana maybe officially they announce. But I can see, say, look, once MPP elect their flag bearer, NDC will begin to look, who are we going to bring? And I think by June, July, September, we will see some signs of who the NDC might bring.
June, July, September in 2026.
Yeah.
It will be clear
whether they like it or not. From my point, I think we will see some path to who may lead NDC.
Is it going to be by popular acclamation and I say popular decision by the party say this is the route you want to go?
Look, it will depend on a number of things. Look, if you have Haruna is the power broker in NDC. NDC is a block.
Okay.
Or the Volta Oti caucus, the Ghana caucus, the Akan caucus, and the Northern caucus.
Okay.
Now, the accounts are now fragmented. We have Atufosin, Eriko Poku, Asedin Ketia from the Akan block.
Julius Debra,
Akan block. And then in the GAM block, you have Bifo Alabi, Wajihuafa.
And so Western Mesa this time,
well, we haven't heard it. If you say something, we will look at it. And then the Ewe block, you have the Okuja Blakwa, the Ewe OT block. Now, whoever will lead NDC will put a coalition together. Or say, or put at least 2 more of the blocks to join him. So Haruna becomes the critical factor here. Wherever Haruna goes, that person gets momentum.
I see.
Assuming Haruna doesn't contest.
Okay.
If he contests, then we're going to have a four-way, 4-line whips a day. And then, but eventually people will begin to realize our chances may not be realistic, and they'll begin to withdraw. So it depends on where Haruna, if Haruna goes somewhere, I think it will become very, very clear that it will be difficult for others to really match that kind of strength.
Is it too early to talk about a runoff between maybe Atufo's name? Because in the case of MPP,
we are doing that somewhere, somehow.
Okay.
So we have a fair idea if you put Haruna Disu against this. We have some fair idea. But those are at the moment private polling. But the time will come from this survey that we will begin to do that.
Thank you very much. Emre Naso, Musah Danquah of Global Info Analytics and Oten in Kano analyzing. In fact, we started with the 2024 elections. This answer, I feel penny ya Ghana for a cocoa to about Nafi Mampeni. After that, and so in the NPP among you Kurmono, hopefully December and I say January 31. Omkwako Tuaba A. Frankatuni, NDC, who is more likely to lead the party and Honkomo any other bro.
Yes, asamuni na yen papa Musah Danquah wachirichiri mu no. Aha, na de bia me kan say this kind of pool no, so the ba abontinya enye fana enti so we see educatia supporter, we ye Haruna Idusu supporter, we ye Okudje Blakwa supporter, we ye Atufosin supporter. Menua, just stay cool. Time no eso say delegates no be kwa to aba na ehọ na ye behu nipa obedi party no enim, but edumre bia this kind of pools no so eboa ema ye hu elections a nioma no ekọ because we 2024 elections na Musah Danquah oyobi a Ghana fo nyina ebo na baso because nensam na oka ye before elections no bebre na eba mu insisi ye de wa ye very credible e wa Ghana memu ha posters no ebi mu akwakoda asisi empo de ye nti o mo nka e wo ba bia. But Musah Danquah is still strong. Every day in and day out. Or the pools ever abonte. Enti, mu amusu mutie mu wo support. Ede man krofo yabo omudin no. Mo ye mo campaign na mo hu ba wi atrans no ekọ na ahyemodin. Ama motimi aye campaign na beboa. Ama mo candidate no. Wadi nkonem. Ye de da bia ye bompa ye say the best person for the country should win. Sane ebeya obi movie o my Ghana forward na embum enye edin se nipa we odin ti yento aba emfama no na ontumi empe for me na de Ghana question nsem eno no megidi se emwa nti menua ye etwagu e wo NDC fo akache ebi na media ba besom no It may do ebesi and answer ye be kon unya and subscribe ye to this particular channel. Subscribe na e wo ho no na wa click so. We like a video, you comment biala nso a o wonu go to the comment section. Atworo ni na pogu ho e ma me. Uye nso a share to different peoples no mo nso omo enya bi ehwe. Uye sa Nyankopon obehira. Meda wase se wo hwe video e dia ba besi awiye. Ma me fa ho ensia. Meda wo ebehia bi. Sisi ye de. Makrao. Bye bye.